morning. Let's go over here. There we go. Good morning, Magic World. What's happening, everybody? Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. I'm like, what? I'm gonna connect to a different internet with my phone. Nope. Good morning, everybody.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm connected on. Yeah, on the computer.
Starlink?
Yeah, I'm on Starlink.
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning. How's it going? Mom was just trying to connect to my phone. I was trying to connect my phone to something. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Mom's just connecting over here. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hello, Eric. How are you, my friend? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How's your week going so far? Hopefully it's coming to a work weekend. We got, what, a holiday weekend coming up, right? Yeah. Hope you got a long weekend. Do you get a long weekend off from work? Oh yeah, the boys are excited. Nolan just made a comment. Do we get a long weekend off of school? Oh, you get a good 3-day weekend. Okay, good. So what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? That's always nice. I don't know what we have. We will be working all weekend. But are working. What are you looking at?
Just saying, showing what to that. Eternities, that one again. That's new.
Okay.
Set
Well, that's
boosters.
good. Yeah,
That.
I like that. Okay, yeah.
You think that'll be good for the time being?
I do, and I think we can push through. But yeah, we were just good morning. Krilvion, Urban, good morning, good morning. Urban Samurai, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's getting ready for their long weekends. We've got another milestone break today because we had so much fun breaking that bad boy down yesterday. Today we're changing it up though. Our Secret Lair is actually going to be Iron Man today. Do you guys have plans for the weekend? How do you usually celebrate your Labor Day? Cookouts? Parties? I'm hoping we have and we're at a marina right now. So there's all kinds of activities planned starting tonight. I don't know if it's for the holiday or if it's just because. I don't know. But it is activity galore. Yeah, but good morning, good morning. How are you? We do have a milestone break going on this morning. It's pretty well written out. Every time we hit a milestone, we put in a bonus pack. So, six spots filled is the first milestone, which a collector will go in, and that's a guaranteed run. 10 spots is the next milestone filled, and then all 15 is the final one, and that's when the Secret Lair gets put in. So good morning. Do you guys have any plans for today or for the weekend? There's game night tonight, I think. But I think it's adult game night. Hey, you know what, honey?
Yeah.
Look at what I found.
Oh, one of your pirate ships?
No, it's my Dick Moby. You know what I was thinking?
What?
I could probably paint over this a little bit and make it a little bit better.
Actually.
I think we should do that, because I've got to get a picture of the other one. But good morning, everybody.
How's your crow?
What?
How's your crow going? Raven.
Oh, it's, I got to get a raven, because my picture that I had that I thought was a crow, it's not a crow.
Not a raven.
I mean, it's not a raven. It's a tiny little birdie. But, do you like my foundation? Here. Hello, hello. I'm going to showcase it. See?
Not bad.
I thought. It doesn't look too shabby. And it's gonna sit right here. Because this is the picture, it's just a different bird. But good morning, everybody. Mom's working on altars. I know this is on the back of an art card, but can I just put... Oh no, this isn't anything.
What?
It's just an altar. Whatever. It is what it is. But good morning, everybody. Can I have my cup of water? Oh, I don't know where I'm going to put the cup of water. Good morning. How's it going? Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
Dangerous. We're playing with fire over here. Or water. Either way. It's dangerous. I don't know where to put that. Shit. Good morning, good morning. I might need a paper towel too. I know I'm being needy. Happy Thursday. Happy start of a holiday weekend if you have a long weekend. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Yes, it's Labor Day weekend.
When is Labor Day?
Monday.
That's why I have a day off on.
Oh, you think we're gonna get a day off?
Please.
Maybe. We'll see. I have to look at our calendar. If you want a day off, then you gotta do extra. But yes, good morning. How's it going? My boys are asking for a long weekend away from school. How do we all feel about that? I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, good morning. We got a milestone break going on this morning. How's it going, everybody? Good morning, good morning. It's kind of like I'm by myself right now, which is totally cool for a hot second, and then Mom's gonna start painting. We've got a milestone break going on this morning, so for those who are just jumping in and want to know a little bit more, we've got that. Milestone break, what it is a 15 spot break. It is a dealing hit style, so you guys are going to help us build the break. And what will happen, the first 5 spots will pick a play booster, draft booster, and then the 6th spot filled is our first milestone hit, of which they will pick our collector booster. I will throw in a bonus pack on top of that, and it makes it so it's a guaranteed run when we get the first 6 spots filled. And then from there, we will work on hitting milestone number 2. Milestone number 2 is at 10 spots filled. I will throw in another booster pack at that point. So we'll throw in a booster pack then. So it'll be a total of 12 packs for the 10 spots. And then we're going to keep working on heading towards our next milestone, which will be the entire thing. At that point, we will throw in another bonus pack, and the Secret Lair will then come in at that point. So it'll be 17 packs total, and a Secret Lair. It's all going to be dealing hit style. It'll be all dealing hit style. So everything will get ripped open, shuffled up, and then dealt out to everybody that's been jumped into the break. So it was a lot of fun the last couple of times we were able to do it. I mean, nothing but ripping packs. So that's, I think, the best part there. But good morning to everybody just jumping in. We appreciate you. Good morning. How's it going? Tupac, good morning. Happy Thursday, my friend. Mom was gonna start working on doing some altering while we wait. And I can angle down just a little bit. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I know it's a holiday weekend, so do you have a long weekend? Hopefully you get some time of it off if you're not working. Karasem, how's it going? Happy Thursday, Thursday, whatever it is that you want to call it. But good morning. I think that's the best part about it. Good morning. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, same here. Just going back to work tomorrow, but off today. Nice. So you're working all weekend, Tupac? For the holiday weekend? It's Labor Day weekend, so some people are getting 3-day weekends a little bit here. How about you, Chrism? Are you working all weekend long too? Yep, hairdresser. Get no days off. Yes. I understand that. I do. But if it's the busy weekend, I could use a haircut. I might have to have my husband cut my hair. I'm getting to that point. The last time I had my hair cut was in St. Thomas back in, I don't know, January. It's long overdue. Definitely long overdue. And then I can tell because as soon as I take a shower, my ends are starting to be very dry, which is not what we like. But yes, good morning. But they're also like previously treated hair, like dyed hair, so it dries up pretty fast. But yeah, Karasam, any plans? B Tracy, G Tank, good morning everybody. Happy Thursday. We got a milestone break going on this morning, but does anybody have any big plans for the holiday weekend? Hold Stack, good morning. Noah Ree. Right, Noah Ree. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Moms, we're gonna fix this up a little bit. This was one of my previous altars that we used like a watercolor. And it just didn't turn out very good. I mean, the rest of it did, but the sky was kind of funny. So I'm gonna try and just add a little extra to it. Let's see if I can get it without messing it up. But good morning. Hope boating yesterday was fun. Oh, yes. Not to work is my only plan. I love it, B. Tracy. That's a great, great plan, my friend. But yes, boating was fun. We moved the boat over to the dock. So that alone was a success. It's nice to be over here. We have access to the internet now. James can work on ending the power. We don't need to worry about charging batteries and things like that. So his projects, his app projects that he's working on, he gets a chance to really finish up and solidify. So yeah, that's always good. And the boys can now get free reign. So when they're done their schoolwork and they've done all their chores, then they can get off the boat whenever the hell they feel like it and go play with friends. So that's always a plus. Move to the dock, make it much easier later this weekend. Yeah, so actually, honestly, this marina's got like ridiculous plans for the weekend. I looked at James and I'm like, what the hell happened between yesterday and today? They got a game night tonight, but it's adult game night. Tomorrow, the hell's tomorrow? Tomorrow's movie night. Then they have a raft up, so I'll have to take the boat off the dock and go and set our anchor, and everybody rafts their boats and their sailboats up together, or whatever kind of friggin' boat they've got. I don't know. And then Sunday, I think, is a potluck, and I think Monday's just gonna be for sleeping. Because I can't imagine some of these fine folks not being exhausted. Because sailors like to have fun. That's all I can say. But good morning. Hello, St. James. But for those that are coming in, we do have, we got the milestone break going on again this morning. This time it's Iron Man is our Secret Lair of choice, so one of our favorites. Also perfect time for our upcoming release here in a couple of weeks. That's the good one. You know, they were buddies in the, what was it, Infinity Wars? Is that the one? Sounds right. Iron Man and Spider-Man. But yeah, good morning everybody. Mom's just working on an altar, but we do have our milestone break going on today. So for those who are interested and want to jump on in, I'm just updating this because the sky on this looked kind of weird. But good morning everybody. We got the milestone break going on. It's got a secret layer at the end. So what it is that we have 3 milestones. Each milestone mark we hit, we add in a bonus pack. And then we also, at the very end when we hit that one, we add the secret layer gets added in at that point. But good morning, good morning. How's it going? What's happening, Graham? The lonely one. What's happening? Good morning, guys. Mom's just, I'm actually updating this one that I already had as an altar. I'm just trying to clean up the sky a little bit. So, good morning, good morning. And then I'm going to start finishing up my other one that I was working on prior. Just hoping that I don't mess it up. How's everybody's Thursday? Oh yes, Wingman, good morning. How's it going? We've got, we do have a milestone break happening right now for those that are just jumping in. The milestone break, it's 3 milestones. For every milestone we hit, we add in bonus packs. So the first one is 6 spots filled. And it's a pick your pack break, so you guys are going to be picking the packs that go into it. And then the 6th person that jumps in is going to pick the collector booster at that point that's going to go into the break. And it's a guaranteed run at 6 spots filled. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's warm at work. It's warm. It's cold here. Well, at least Nolan and I think it's cold here. I mean, James actually complained of it being a little chilly in here last night. His feet were cold. I think it's like 65 outside where we're at right now. Which is beautiful, but it's still chilly. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? One of the more cooler days we've been in. Yes. This weekend, though, it's funny. We're doing a raft up, James, and I think the high is supposed to be like 76. And, I probably am not going to get in the water. I'll be sitting on the boat doing a raft up with a freaking sweatshirt on. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be getting into any water at that temperature. It'll be almost to the point where the water is warmer than the air. But how's it going, everybody? supposed to be cooler here this weekend for the holiday. But we've got, we do have a milestone break, and our secret lair that's going into it is going to be Iron Man. So check it out. Mom's just trying to fix this altar a little bit. And just fix the sky, because the sky's looking like... not all of it, just a little bit of it. But yeah, good morning everybody. How's it going? Good morning, Tracy. We got our milestone break we're running this morning. For those that are just jumping in, our milestone is every milestone we hit, we add in a bonus pack into the break. So, if we get all the way to the end, it will be 17 packs and a secret lair for the 15 spots of the break. But good morning, good morning. Ha. Hello, good morning, Kyotam. Good morning, Super Arrow. How's it going, everybody? We've got our secret lair break. Fishboat, good morning. I hope you're going out fishing this weekend. Should be a nice long holiday weekend to get out there. We're good today. It's Thursday. We James and I did move the boat over to a dock yesterday to get us a little bit more settled for, you know, the next month. We got some things to get done. So that was the busy part of our day yesterday. We're just taking care of that. But yeah, how about you? How about yourself, my friend? You got any good plans for the weekend? It is a holiday weekend. Which is funny because, like, I didn't even know. I actually just had to look it up on the calendar. I was thinking, geez, it must be almost Labor Day. All 15 to sell for the Secret Lair booster. Yes. Okay. So what will happen, Kotum, is that the it is a milestone break. So every milestone we hit, you get something else goes into it. So 6 spots filled, a collector booster. The 6 spot filled, we'll pick the collector booster. We'll throw in a bonus pack, and it's a guaranteed run. 10 spots filled, we throw in another booster pack, another bonus pack. And then when 15 spots sells, it will be another bonus pack and the secret lair going in. So like yesterday, we were kind of cruising along, and then we put a timestamp on it of when we wanted to run the break, and we were able to fill all 15 spots. Only plans are working and pet sitting. Well, that's not a bad weekend. Sounds kind of relaxing. Well, not the working part, but the pet sitting part. Plan is to be done in an hour and a half. There we go. Perfect. There, the Foss Boss has spoken. So hour and a half. What, 9 a.m., James?
Yeah.
All right. The plan is to run the break at 9 a.m. So we got to fill the spots between now and 9 a.m. Well, and the break will is underneath my feet here. And like I said, the break will run for the 6 spots. So it'll be 9 a.m. Eastern time that we'll run it. But we like to give time for everything for people to come on in. Some days things start a little later than others to get things going. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Mom's gonna try and get, I think, a picture up here so I can work on my next project. Let's see, I'd like to get this magic out of the background. But good morning, everybody. We do have things in the buy now, so if there are things in your buy now that you'd like instead, you're more than welcome to go ahead and grab them. Packs, decks, Secret Lair, singles, they're all in there. But yeah, good morning, everybody. And then boys, if you have time, I don't know if you're both up, but the dog is outside and he probably needs some food. Doesn't need to fill for the 15 to run when 6 are sold. It's guaranteed to run what already is there, which is why we have it. 6 is a collector booster. Yep, so 6 spots filled will be guaranteed to run. A collector booster will be in there, plus the bonus pack on top of it. Well, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Mom's working on something. But good morning, How is everybody doing today? Do we still have a paint pen up? We still have paint pens, right?
I have paint pens.
Yeah, I think there's paint pens up there.
I have to look.
No, I think I do, and I think one of them's glossy. That's fine. I don't need it right now. I was just more curious.
Oh.
But good morning, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know where they are though. Yeah, we do have some.
Okay. But good morning. How's it going, Graham? Good morning. How are you? We do have a milestone break going on this morning. It is 3 milestones. For every milestone we hit, we put in a bonus pack. So check it out. At the end, it is a Secret Lair. Mom is working on some altars. I'm just trying to find the picture that I want to use. So I apologize for myself for looking down, because that's not what I want. But good morning. Yes, Shelly, it is an Iron Man. Secret Lair, yes, ma'am. 'Tis the Secret Lair for today. We're prepping and priming that the with our upcoming Spider-Man release, that Iron Man being his kind of partner in crime in, what was it, Infinity Wars?
Infinity Wars?
Yep. In the Infinity Wars, they might want to go together. Some people might want one. Well, I think that's a good one right there. So hard. But good morning. How's it going, everybody? Mom's gonna be working on this one here. I'm just letting that one dry. But yes, we got our milestone break going on. It is a Secret Lair Iron Man that will be in the break this morning. But we got to get all of our spots filled to get them in there and call them in. Otherwise, we're going to work on getting our first milestone hit, which is the first 6 spots. But good morning. How's it going? You guys got any plans this morning? Any plans for the weekend? It is a holiday weekend, so... We are just chilling, and we have some, there's some events going on at the marina that we're probably going to participate in. We are going to do a raft up on Saturday, so Saturday may interfere a little bit with our show. We're going to have to figure that out. What do you think on that, Dad?
What?
Our show on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, let's figure that out.
Yeah. Alright. So let's do this. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? I think I can probably scoot. Let's see. That off to the side. We're gonna start with that. Good morning, good morning. Oh boy, here we go. I'm nervous. I feel like I should have done this in like a pencil over it. Oh, this is gonna look so bad. Maybe we need to go up. Remember, I can always paint over, right? But good morning, everybody. How's it going? Thank you for ever coming in. Got a raid going in. Thank you. We appreciate you. We've got a milestone break going on this morning. So thanks, Game Corps. Mom was busy looking down and painting and doing working on an altar that I realized that I'm doing a horrible job on, so I needed to fix. So I apologize for that, everybody. But we've got a milestone break for those who are just jumping in. The milestone break is a 15-spot break, but there is a milestone that we try and meet along the way. So the first 6 spots that gets filled is milestone number 1. It's guaranteeing that the break will run no matter what. At that point, you guys are going to pick a pack for every spot you jump in on and buy. The 6th spot filled is going to pick the collector booster. We're going to throw in a bonus pack. And then we're going to do milestone number 2, which is 10 spots filled. We'll throw in another bonus pack. And then milestone 3 is the entire break completely filled. At that point, we'll throw in another bonus pack, and the Iron Man Secret Lair is going to go in at that time. So it'll be 17 packs total, and the Secret Lair, we're going to do dealing hit style. The plan is to run the break at 9-ish is what we're going to do. And yeah, so that is our plan. So like I said, if the whole break gets filled, it will be 17 packs total in the break, with also the Secret Lair as well. The first milestone is 6 spots filled. At this milestone of 6 spots filled, it's guaranteed that break will run no matter what. So it will be the 5 packs that you guys picked go in, a collector booster, and then we're going to throw in a bonus pack as well. So it'll be 7.
We can do a Tarkir again.
A Tarkir? Okay. We do have a giveaway up, everybody, so check out the giveaway. Mom's going to pull out the Tarkir pack. I'm just mixing some paint because I don't like the bird that went on here. So I'm going to paint over it. Alright, there is our break, our givey right there. Alright, so jump on in. Grab that. Hello, Gavis Law, Must Merc, Mondi, how are you? Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy, hopefully start to your long weekend. Hopefully you guys are going to get a little bit of a long weekend in there. But I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, check out the break. We did this yesterday. We were able to fill the whole thing. Had a ton of fun. We're changed it up today and put a Secret Lair in there. And then Gavis Law. How much is the spot? Let's look. Let's see what James put in. 17. Because it's got the Iron Man Secret Lair in there. So the key is to get all your friends in on it. And let's get the whole thing filled on up this morning. And then it will be a deal and hit style. We had some great hits yesterday. So you guys pick the packs along the way. So every break we do is different because you pick them. And then the packs that are up for choosing to go in the break. Hold on, there we go. It's Tarkir. Edge of Eternity's Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Marching Machine, Duskmore, Infinity, Murders, and Phyrexia. So that is the picks that you can pick. You guys are picking the packs along the way. We don't pick them, you pick them. So the break becomes more fun that way because you never know what you're going to get. And people are always hunting for something, right? Alright, let's try and at least fix part of this. And we're going to let it dry, and then Mom's going to try and start again. So, I was not happy with how that started. So good morning, everybody. So yes, we've got the milestone break going on this morning. Check it out. It's going to be, it's a lot of fun, actually. But yeah, good morning, everybody. How are you today? I'm just trying to mix my paint a little bit here. And get my gray a little closer to what it was. But good morning. Yes, you can buy a spot right now. Absolutely. Good morning, Yeeps. Yep, so what will happen is that the 6 spots, and then we can ping you when we run the break. So the minimum to run the break is 6 spots filled. And don't forget, we have a giveaway going on. We only have 4 entries in there. Make sure you guys jump in on that giveaway. You got about 20 seconds left to jump on in. It should be in the buy now or click the spots tagged. Oh yeah, so James is just down at the bottom. You should see on your screen it says manage spots. If you click on that, or excuse me, buy a spot. What does it actually say? I can't really look. It always says something different on my phone than it does on the break thing itself. Select a spot. Nice. All right, Oscar. Here we go, my friend. Let's rip that giveaway open. Let me get things out of the way that will cause problems. Good morning, good morning. Congratulations, Oscar, on the givey. Here we go. All right, good morning, Fuse. I'm gonna get some of this other stuff out of the way. There we go. Good morning. All right, so James pinned a spot there. So Gava's Law, that way you can see it. Good morning, everybody. All right, here we go. Let's rip this giveaway open. All right, Oscar, here we go, my friend. Narset's Rebuke, Delta Bloodflies, Salteye Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Salt Road Pack Beast, Wild Ride, Gourmage Night Watch, Karakik Guardian, Alchemist Assistant, Encroaching Dragon Storm, Breaching Dragon Storm, Quarry Mountain Monastery, that's a nice land. And then we got the Heritage Reclamation in your foil, Thornwood Falls, and your Spirit. Very nice. Not too bad for a giveaway. But good morning, everybody. Yes, we've got a milestone break going on. So the milestone break is... Huh? Oh. So the milestone break, we do appreciate you coming in. What it is a 15 spot break total. But for every milestone we hit, there's something extra in it. So when we have the first 6 spots filled, the 6th spot is going to pick out the collector booster. You guys are picking the packs along the way. And then we throw in a bonus pack at the 6th spot filled, and it's a guaranteed run. So no matter what, 6 spots will run the break. And then milestone number 2 is 10 spots filled. We throw in another bonus pack at that point. And then milestone 3, which is all 15 filled, we throw in another bonus pack, and then that's when your secret lair comes in. That's a terrible marker. Look at somebody's kid must have gotten into this. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Look how freaking smush that is. That must be our cardboard marker. We pinned the whole thing. Yeah, so check it out. Ice and Road Sports, good morning. But yes, we've got the milestone break pinned down there below now to make it a little easier for you guys to go in and choose your spots. But that's kind of it. It's kind of a build. We're building the break as we go when you guys choose the packs to go into it. And then from there, we add packs in, bonus packs in. And we run it at 6 as a minimum. So at least a minimum of 6. If the first 6 spots jump in, we will run it no matter what. And we're going to run it about an hour from now is our plan. So James is typing in the chat, kind of keeping you guys in the loop. What that means and what that looks like. So good morning, everybody. Robert, how's it going? And Oscar, if you are with your break there, you do get a discount on shipping now, seeing how you got the giveaway, my friend. But Mom was working on some altars this morning. I don't know. I gotta rethink about my altar. But good morning, everybody. I don't even know how to say that name. Kryjakim? Grijakim. Good morning, Yeeps. How's it going, my friend? But yeah, so we do have this. We also have our packs like we normally do. But we got the milestone break going on right now, which is pick your packs, deal and hit style. So minimum of 6 spots to run the break. We add bonus packs along the way on our milestones that we hit. And then when we get to the very last milestone is when our secret lair gets put in there. It's kind of weird how that does that. There we go. But good morning, everybody. Oh, Oscar in with it. I love it, Oscar. All right, my friend, let me pull this up and you get to pick the first pack to go in. Let's go. All right, Oscar. So you get to pick the first pack to go in. Oh, hold on, I gotta get a Tarkir to restock. This Mom's. There we go, without tipping everything over. Okay, so you get to pick the first pack to go into the break. So we have Edge of Eternities, Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Marcher Machine, Duskmorn, Unfinity, Murders, Phyrexia, and Tarkir. So you pick the spots that are going in. Yeeps, you're right behind it. So the same options for you because we can have more than one of the same pack in there. So let me know which ones. Yep. We got Edge of Eternities, Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Marcher Machine, Duskmorn, Unfinity, Murders, Phyrexia, and Tarkir. All right, Duskmorn, and then what about you, Yeeps? Yeah, you can do all the options are exactly the same because I just refill the spot with the same pack that gets in. So if you wanted Duskmorn again, I would be 2 Duskmorns in. So it's up to you. Let me know. But yes. So the first milestone that we're working to hit right now is 6 spots minimum, and that will be us to run the break. The 6th spot will pick the collector pack, and then we throw in a bonus pack. March Machines, I love it. All right, there's March there, and then I'll refill with another March. But good morning, everybody. How's it going? We're working on filling up this break here we got going on. So right now, we'll put that like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So, the milestone break, what happens is that for every milestone we hit, we put in a bonus pack. So right now we're working on hitting milestone number 1. Milestone number 1 is 6 spots filled. The 6th spot actually will pick the collector booster that's going into the break. We will throw in a bonus pack and it's a guaranteed run. Then we work on milestone number 2, which is 10 spots filled. We throw in another bonus pack at that time. And then we work on milestone 3, which is the whole 15 spots filled. And then at that time, the secret lair goes in there and we put in another bonus pack on top of it. But yes, good morning. Good morning, Swift Mouse. Hulkstrack. Good morning, good morning. But yep, so we got 4 spots to hit our first milestone. Who's gonna jump in with us? Preparing for a fun weekend. Oh, is that what you're writing, James? Yeah. What's happening, Kurt? Good morning. We are preparing for a fun weekend this morning. I think it's gonna be, there's a lot going on. Luckily, we get to do some work and cleaning. I have almost one hull of the boat cleaned. Good morning, good morning. Yes, so we have a secret lair milestone break going on this morning. We got 4 spots to hit our next milestone, which will mean a guaranteed run of the break. So jump on in, and we want to grab your friends. These are fun breaks. It's nothing like ripping open pack upon pack upon pack for you guys, and it's been a good mix of what goes out to everybody too. It's usually a pretty good split. It'll be deal and hit style. So first spot we need 4 more spots to hit first milestone, and then we will add a bonus pack in at that point. The collector booster will be in there as well, and it's a guaranteed run. And then we have milestone number 2, which will be another bonus pack when we hit that, which is 10 spots. And then our milestone number 3 will be the Iron Man Secret Lair will get thrown in, and another bonus pack on top of that. Yeah, let's go. Right, Oscar? Yeah, cheer them on. Iron Man was the buddy for Spider-Man. And the Infinity Wars. What are the packs again? Absolutely Hope Stack. Let me put my coffee down and I can talk without spilling. Alright. We got Edge, Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Unfinity, Murders, Phyrexia, Tarkir, and Marcher Machine. There you go, and those are your options, my friends. So you get to choose the packs that are going in. That's the best part. Actually, that's my favorite part. Because it's not like set in stone. You guys choose it. So every break we do, it's different. And it's so exciting in that way. Good morning. Hello, Chester G. How's it going? Yes, let's work on getting this break filled so you guys can get that Secret Lair in there. My husband's in the background chatting it up with you. But good morning, good morning. We've got 4 spots to hit milestone number 1. And we'll add in a pack and a guaranteed run. So grab a spot and let's work towards hitting those milestones. But good morning, everybody. It's kind of weird. What's happening over there on the multi-stream, James? Good morning, everybody. I know, huh? I don't know. There's not. It's 0.
Not picking up changes, that's all.
Oh, okay. Well, good morning, everybody. How's it going? We've got the milestone break going on this morning. Dacky Dearest. How's it going, Justin? Just tinkle? Go tinkle if you got tinkle. What's happened, Wazerdoodle? Long time, my friend. How's it going? Hey, hey. How the heck are ya? How's the work been going? Ah, see? Boss in the background. Type Papa Bear, what's happening? Oh my god, working 3 jobs, man. Gotta be exhausted. Good morning, Anthony. Ooh, I like it. Are you saving up to buy it, or are you paying it off? But we do have a milestone break in for those who are just jumping in. The break itself is you guys are building the break, so we're working to hit milestone number 1. She doesn't know yet. So did you already buy it? So are you paying for it? That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Oh my god, you're building it. Ooh. Wow, fancy. That's awesome. That is awesome. What's happening, Wentz? Ethan, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Cardboard Cracker, take a break. Well, yeah, if you're custom making a beautiful ring, that's so fun. That's awesome. That's exciting times, though. I mean, and then when you do that, then you gotta save for the wedding. And honestly, just go elope. We should have eloped. No, I liked our wedding. We had a lot of fun at our wedding. We probably had too much fun at our wedding. But good morning, everybody. We've got a milestone break going on. So our first milestone is 6 spots. I would be happy with the courthouse wedding. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, you know, keep it small and get it out and go do a trip. But yeah, we've got the we do have a milestone break going on, so we got how many spots left, James? So the first milestone? 4. Stay for the actual important things. Yes, it is a marvel. Absolutely. Like cards. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money that you look back at it, it's a lot of money you spend on it. Yeah, it's all important, and it's, James is like, yeah, it's for the girls. But yes, Iron Man, vacation is for the men. Oh, goodness. You're going to get them going now. But good morning, everybody. Hey, Maya. Good morning. But we do have a Secret Lair going on. Secret Lair Milestone Break. So we got to hit those milestones to bring that Secret Lair in. Yes, Ty. Ty Papa in with the spot. Yes. So you got to let me know, friend, which pack's going in. We got Edge. Brothers War. Oh, he's got 2 spots. Okay. Let me flip it on over here, because I gotta make sure I'm keeping up with the scroll here. All right, so give me your 2 packs, okay? And they can be the same if you want the same, because I just restocked them. So we got Edge, Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Unfinity, Murders, Phyrexia, Tarkir, and March Machine. So you just gotta let me know which one's going back in, which ones are going in the break. I don't know. That vacation, the Unfinity, you got it. The I don't know. Our trip for our honeymoon was definitely not just for the men. All right, what's number 2? Silly goose. That was a trip of a lifetime. That was so much fun. It was absolutely amazing. And now, next time we do it, we're gonna do it on our own boat, and not one more. You got it. Okay. All right. Edge of Eternities, Brothers War, Lost Caverns, Duskmorn, Murders, Phyrexia, Lost. Got it. All right. Lost Caverns is in. Let me grab another one to replace it in the stack. As long as I don't knock everything else over with it. Or both. Lord of the Rings, maybe New Zealand would be unreal. That'd be so sweet. That one's, for everything I see and hear about that is absolutely spectacularly beautiful. Or Hawaii, those both expensive. Yes, they are both expensive. They absolutely are. All right. Oh, Ty in with another one. All right, Ty. You let me know, friend. Dust more that time. Okay. Thank you. You want to seriously, James? I want to run across the mountains like Legolas. I'm telling you. Well, those were all expensive even before. Well, thanks, Iron. We hope you're beautiful too. All right, everybody. So we need one more spot to make sure we hit the first milestone. One spot left of the first milestone, and that spot there is going to be picking the collector booster that goes in, and then we're going to throw in a bonus pack at that time. And it's a guaranteed run no matter what when we hit our first milestone, and then we're going to work on to milestone number 2, which will be 10 spots filled, and we'll go from there. So we're going to work on hitting milestone number 1. Well, Hawaii's on our list. The only thing with Hawaii for us on our boat is once we cross because we'll have to do the Panama Canal. I'd like to go up the West Coast. How many people? No, not many people go up the West Coast. And plus, there's people that we would say hi to up in the West Coast area. And then get over to Hawaii. The problem is it's so far out. Like, I don't know, do you come back to the stateside, James? Or do you go south? Like, it's kind of challenging on a boat on how you do it, because it's not really a smooth, like, hop across. So I don't know. It's all in planning. That's years down the road for us. Right now we're just working 1 month at a time. But yeah. Hello, Drew. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And Iron, if you want to work on our thumbnail for a new one, you totally can. You got to do it for free though. But yeah, good morning everybody. We've got 1 spot left to hit our first milestone. Indonesia. Oh, like Indonesia, right? It's probably awesome. Morning, Chadster. Yes. There's a lot of, you know, South Pacific Asian islands that we definitely want to go off to. We'd be excited just to go and, I mean, that's the whole point. We just want to explore the world and see other cultures and other areas and not get stuck here in the United States where everybody thinks it's like the best thing since sliced bread, and there's a lot to the world that people need to learn and know. So what's the break day? Okay, so my friend, it is a milestone break. So every time we hit a milestone, so our first milestone is 6 spots filled. At that point, the collector booster will be put in. You guys will pick it. We'll throw in a bonus pack, and it's a guaranteed run. So we're picking the packs along the way. Milestone 10, or 2, is 10 spots filled. We throw in another pack at that bonus pack at that time. And then we were working to milestone number 3, which is 15 spots all filled. We'll put another milestone in, and at that time the Secret Lair Iron Man's going to get put in. It's going to be a deal and hit style. So it's kind of like a stepping stone break, I guess is what you would say. So the more spots we fill, the more packs go in, and we do deal and hit. So everything will get ripped, and all of it will get all the hits will get dealt out. It was a ton of fun. It was intense yesterday. A lot of things going on. But yes, we got 1 more spot. It'll be a guaranteed run of 7 packs, one of which will be a collector booster. The Secret Lair gets dropped in when we hit all 15. So right now, for packs that are in the break, we've got 2 Duskmorns, a Lost, Infinity, and a March. So we just need 1 more, and we will get our first milestone hit. But yeah, there's lots of places that we want to go. I just think about it, and I think about every place that we want to go. And we want to go back over to Europe and do the Mediterranean and all that. And I'm like, holy shit, that's so many years down the road. Like, I don't know if I want to wait that long, but it's so many years. Just cruise around the world, circumnavigate.
Yeah.
It'll be years and years. Morning, how's the day treating you? It's treating us not too bad right now, Drew. How about you? Do you got plans for the weekend? It is a holiday weekend. Who doesn't love Infinity? Well, they are sparkly and out of this world. If I had to choose between my space sets, I would go to Edge versus Infinity.
Yeah.
But that's me, so not sure how everybody else feels about that. But the art on the Edge of is just fantastic. I'm partial. But good morning, everybody. We got 1 more spot to hit our first milestone, which will be a guaranteed run. And at that point, you guys will be, whoever grabs it is actually going to be doing picking the collector booster to go in it, and then we'll throw in a bonus pack, likely grilling on Labor Day. Well, so we're at a marina right now. We just went over and pulled up to a dock on our boat. So there's like all kinds of activities happening. There's like adult game night tonight. They're doing a movie night tomorrow. We're gonna do a raft up on Saturday, which should be interesting. I don't know how many boats are going, but a lot of them are from the marina. So we're gonna take our sailboats and our catamarans and whatever vessels they have, and we're all gonna go to a spot and anchor and hang out for the day, and then come back and do kind of a potluck on Sunday. So good morning, everybody. How's it going? Robert Rob, Belinda, good morning. How are ya? How are ya? How's everybody's Thursday going so far? We got one spot left to hit our milestone. Who's gonna grab the last spot to do the milestone? Milestone number 1. Sounds like a blast. Yeah, sounds like I'm gonna need a nap. And it's not that warm out this weekend. I mean, you guys all probably think it's beautiful, but it's not that warm. Mornings Weirdly, how's it going? I mean, it's 67 right now. Like, it's a little chilly. I might need to go rock my new pants today.
And your jacket.
My jacket. Oh, goodness. But good morning, good morning. Noah's rocking his tank top. So it's pretty nice. We had, there were some shoes and things like that that were brand new. Or most of them were brand new, that the boys got some things over here. Yes, Will, my 12-year-old's is in a 9 shoe. Or just, he's a newer 12-year-old. All right, Ty. All right, Ty, so what I need from you is you need to decide, are we doing an Aetherdrift collector or a Tarkir collector? And then you get to pick it from the box. Mr. Agizi? No, we were talking about shoes. He wasn't being rude at all.
Okay.
Nope. Tarkir, okay. Just gonna... All right. So we've got 2 on the left and 4 on the right. What would you like? And then I'm gonna get my special thing over here. We're gonna work on 2 right. You got it, buddy. There we go. There's the collector in there. And then, hold on a minute, I gotta stand up. All right. So, because we hit our milestone number 1, we're gonna add in a bonus pack. Let me just look here. 1, oh my God, look at that. 1 through 6 spots are filled. I love that. Okay. So, I'm gonna get a dice. And I'm gonna roll, if I can get it out. So, it's a 6-sided dice. Whatever spot it lands on is the person who's picking my bonus pack for me. All right, you ready? All right, spot number 2. Spot number 2 is Ty. All right, Ty, you get to pick the bonus pack going in from the stack. All right, Mr. Agizi, let me go through it here. So what's gonna happen is you buy a spot, you guys are gonna pick a pack that goes into it, okay? It's gonna go into the pack stack. We just hit milestone number 1. So no matter what, the break will run today with everything that's in the stack right here, okay? So that's the break stack in the back, okay? Once we hit milestone number 10, will be numbered, actually it's milestone 2, but 10 spots filled, we're gonna add in another bonus pack. We're getting ready to add a bonus pack in right now. And then when we hit 15 spots filled, which is the whole break, it's milestone number 3, we add in another bonus pack, and that's when the Secret Lair Marvel comes in. Everything's gonna get ripped open. It will be a deal and hit style. Everything will be shuffled and dealt out in the order of the spots. And then you guys will all take the bulk home. All right, my friends. All right, Ty, so you got number 2, so you get to help me pick the bonus pack going in. Is it gonna be an Edge, Brothers War, Murders, Phyrexia, Tarkir, Marching Machine, Unfinity, Lost Caverns, or Duskmorn? Is that all of them? I'm missing one. What am I missing? No, that's it. That's all of them. Lost. Okay. Lost Caverns. All right. So there's your break stack right now. We're doing by serial number on the card. Sorry, a little lost. No, that's totally fine, my friend. Okay. So what happens is that when we get ready to open all these packs, they're all going to get ripped open, and it's deal and hit style. So all your mythics, your rares, and then any uncommons and commons, $3 and more, goes into the hit pile. We're going to shuffle them all up, and then we hand them out in the order of the spots 1 through 15. So it goes in order 1, 2, 3, all the way to 15. Or however many we get filled by the time it's time for us to sign off for the day. So I hope that makes it a little clearer. But right now we're guaranteed that it will run no matter what. So we're working on getting to milestone number 2, which is 4 more spots to fill, and we're at milestone number 2, and we'll hit that. So who's going to jump in and help us get to milestone number 2? Hello, Faye, Backer, G. Millie, what's happening? So let me know if I need to kind of go over it one more time. Mr. Easy, okay?
Show notes should have a description
Yeah.
in there too.
Yeah, James, the FoSGamers said in the show notes should have a description as well. Here, I'll put that there. That way we know that's the break stack. But yes, it is a milestone break right now. I was just looking for, I don't know how we keep going through the boxes so fast. Good morning, Texas. How's it going? But we've got, like I said, it's a guaranteed run of the break now. So for every spot that gets added in, we'll be a part of the break, and we will rip this all open today before the end of the day. So good morning, everybody. How's it going? The Duck King, how's it going, my friend? Like I said, we're doing a milestone break. We've got 4 more spots left to hit milestone number 2, and we will add in another bonus pack at that time. But we already hit milestone 1, so it's a guaranteed run of the break, because we've got the 6 spots filled. So this is your break so far, and we're going to keep building on the stack. So hopefully the stack's about this high when we're done. Oh, Silva Collectibles coming with a raid. Thank you. I make sure everybody likes and follows Silva. Thanks, Silva. Hope you had a good show, my friend. Good morning, everybody. We've got a morning break going on. Sure, honey. All right. And what are we doing again this time?
Same thing.
All right, same thing. All right. So James is the Foss Boss has put up a givey. We're gonna put that up as your givey. So for those that want to jump on in, we put our Tarkir pack going on the givey. So jump in on it, grab your spot, and then while you're waiting for this to run, we have a break going on. It's called a milestone break. The milestone break is for every milestone we hit, we add in a bonus pack. We've already hit milestone 1, so the break is guaranteed to run. We're working on milestone number 2, so 10 spots filled. When we hit milestone 3, we're going to add in the Secret Lair, and there'll be a total of 17 packs that we're going to rip open, deal and hit style. So jump on in. This is your giveaway pack right here. So make sure you jump on in and grab yourself an entry into the giveaway. But for our milestone break, let me go through it. So you guys are picking the packs to go into this. We already have 7 packs in there because we hit our first milestone. So milestone number 1 is a guaranteed run. A collector booster's been put in, and a bonus pack has already been put in. So now we're working to milestone number 2, so 10 spots filled. So we have 4 spots to go till we hit milestone number 2. And then we will throw in, the shop's going to throw in another bonus pack on top of everything that you guys are picking. So it'll be a total of 12 packs once we hit up for opening at the 10 spots. And then we're going to work on the milestone number 3, which is all 15 filled. And when we fill all 15, we're going to add in another bonus pack, and the Secret Lair then goes in as well. Alright, so I hope that makes it all sense here. But grab a spot, 4 spots left until our next milestone, and then that will be the second bonus pack that we have in there. And yes, we've put a time limit on it. So we're going to run the break at 9. So time to get in on the break before we start ripping the packs. So the more people in, the more packs we rip. It is a deal and hit style, so everything's going to get ripped open deal and hit style. What's happening, Swift Mouse? Don't forget to grab in and jump in on that giveaway. This is the givey up for grabs. Here, I'll see if I can get it to actually sit right. There we go. That is your giveaway, right on screen. But don't forget to check out the break we got going on. We've got 4 spots left to hit the next milestone. I am C Davis. What's happening? Magnifico. Magnifico. Did I say it right that time? Magnifico. I have to say it with an accent in order to actually make it my tongue work. Good morning, good morning. All right, keep it going. Here's the givey. We got a play booster, Tarkir play booster up for giveaway. And if you win that, you get a discount essentially on shipping. I know, Ty, right? It's a good one, especially with Spider-Man coming in the coming weeks. Iron Man's going to be a great compliment to that. At least they were in the movie. But good morning, everybody. We've got 4 spots to get to our next milestone. So who's going to help us hit the next milestone of 10 packs? 10 spots sold. That'll be when we add in another bonus pack on top of that. We already have 1 bonus pack in there, so let's get to the second one and add in another bonus. We can do this. But good morning, good morning. We got the giveaway up, the givey. Who's jumping in on the giveaway? Here we go. Come on, guys. Don't make me buy all the spots. I hear you, Ty. Good morning, Raven. Mom's working on your bird, my friend. Slowly working on it. Here. I'll show you. This is all I've got so far. You ready for a sneak peek? Here we go. It's an awesome break. It is an awesome break. So we got 4 spots left till we hit our second milestone. Iron Man, Secret Lair, you can always trade it if you don't get what you want. Absolutely. All right, who's going to get the givey? Miri81. Congratulations, Miri. All right, Miri, let me get this going, and then Ty, let me know what pack you want to go into the break, my friend. And right, like I said, this gives you a discount on shipping, Miri. Right, Jim? This should get you free shipping for a little bit. My choice. Ooh, okay. I love it when it's my choice. Can you guess what my choice is going to be? Can anybody guess what my choice will be? James, you cannot say. I bet you somebody in here will guess. Oh. All right. Sagu Wildling. High Spire Bellringer. Tempest Hawk. Underfoot Underdogs. Caustic Exhale. Duciet Earthcarver. Tamura Tawnyback. Channel Dragonfire. Effortlet Master. Teeming Dragonstorm. Karoo Goldkeeper. I don't know why I had a hard time with that one. Tursa Light Shatter for your Orc Wizard. Oh, and then a really pretty Tempest Hawk in your foil. I love that. Tranquil Cove and your Warrior. Those Tempest Hawks. Yeah, I think I like the foil better than the regular. Ooh, I love it. But there you go. Congratulations, my friend. We'll get this in a bag, but like I said, that will give you some discounted shipping if you want to jump in on a spot. And then, sweet. Let me get your, there we go. But yes, so mom's choice, huh, Ty? Okay. Anybody know what mom can guess what mom's gonna pick for the Miri 81 for the pack to go into the break? Ty thinks Phyrexia. Oh, thanks, Silva. You have a good day as well, my friend. Give him that good old hawk. Oh, yeah, EOE. Ty, I'm going to pick an EOE, unless you want to do something different, my friend. Are you good with that? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to put in? Okay, all good. Just want to make sure you're good with this, because this is your spot. Alright. I'm going to put it in, and you let me know if you don't like that. All right. All right, Mystic, which one are you putting in, my friend? Got 2 spots left to hit our milestone number 2. We can do this, everybody. All right. Let me know, Mystic. We've got options of Brothers War, Murders, Phyrexia, March, Infinity, Duskmorn, Tarkir, and Edge. Edge. Perfect. I love the Edge. You bet, buddy. Hello, Boop. What's happening, friend? Well, we're getting down to the last of the edges. I can't stop edging. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Lorax. All right, Lorax. You get to pick a pack to go into the break, my friend. Let me go through them so you know what's going in. Or what's our options, I should say. We have Brothers War, Murders, Phyrexia, March Machine, Infinity, Duskmorn, Tarkir, or Edge. Which one's going into the break? Am I missing one? I'm missing one. What am I missing? Lost Caverns. Jeez. We also got Lost Caverns. Always on the edge. Oh my god. The two. Oh, Edge. All right. Edge it is. Look at those edges going in. All right. I'm going to get rid of this box because our Edge is gone after that. Has the heat. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. So we've got one more spot till we hit our milestone number 2. Who's going to fill the last spot to milestone number 2, right? Yep. We can do this. So like I said, we're going to do this break. We're breaking it at 9 a.m. no matter what. So we got 6 spots to fill the whole break, and we've got 1 left to hit the next milestone. Yes, Ty? All right, Ty. What pack's going in, my friend? Do you want me to go through them one more time? I think you might know them, but just in case. I'll buy every spot. All right. Let me know which pack's going in. We have hit milestone number 2, so we're going to put in a bonus pack here in a second. Oh, viewer's choice. All right, first person to chime in. Which pack's going to go in? Brothers War, Murders, Brothers. Oh, Max with the quick call there. All right, I love it. All right, here we go. Let me get the D10 out. We're gonna roll it for our bonus, our next bonus pack. All right, you ready? So 5. Let me make sure. I think 5 is actually 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yep. All right, Ty. You get to pick the bonus pack, my friend. Let me get another Brothers War out, though, so we can make sure that's in there. Huh, who knew? When you're on a mission, my friend, that's what happens. You can have the Foss Boss chime in, too, you know. He is back there working. He's just the one chatting. More than meets the eye. All right, boss gets to pick.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, for what? The bonus?
The bonus.
Ooh,
I've been collecting the Transformer cards. Got a few. Really? That's awesome, Lorax. That's so cool. You want me to go through? You want me to go through your?
I know what we got. I'm thinking. Let's do.
Oh.
March or Ixalan. March or Ixalan.
I don't know. Which one do you want, Foss Boss?
Lost.
Lost it is.
It is.
All right. So there's your stack. Your stack is quickly growing. Bristly Bill, yes. All right. What do I need to put in here then? Lost. I need to get another Lost. But we got 5 spots left now. Let's get this going. How many spots filled? We got 10 already, Kaoram. We got 5 left in the break. 5 left until we close out for a full break. Ty's threatening you guys. He's after that. He's after that secret lair. But 5 spots left in the break in total. Who is gonna grab it? We're gonna run this break and yep, James said it. 25 minutes left before we run the break. We are running it at 9. Yep. It's on. We're on till 9 or until it fills. So if it fills before 9, then that's just how it goes. Oh, Super Arrow with a spot. All right, Super Arrow. Which pack's going in? And then we got 4 spots left in the break. March. I love it. All right, March it is. There's the March. Refill with the March. All right, 4 spots left. We are gonna run it at 9. Or sooner if we get it filled sooner. So if you want a spot, grab a spot. Oh my God, this is so much fun. This is probably one of our favorite breaks that we've been starting to do. It's exciting. I run out of room, but it's exciting.
Did somebody else just jump in?
Ooh, no. I don't think so. Not yet.
4 spots left.
4 spots left till we get till the secret layer goes in and another bonus pack in. 4 spots. Whoop whoop. Right, Ty? Whoop. Oscar with another one. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Okay, Otaman. Okay, perfect. All right, so Max, it is a deal and hit style, so we rip everything open in all the hits, from mythics, the rares, and in commons, uncommons greater than $3, and the secret layer are all hits. They all get shuffled and they all get dealt out, and then we hand out all the bulk after that. All right, so Oscar, which pack's going in? 2. We've got Murders, Phyrexia, Tarkir, Infinity, Duskmorn, Edge of Eternity's Brothers War, Lost Caverns, and a March. So Oscar, then Kaotum. Which ones are we doing? Infinity. Okay. Kaotum. Oh my God, you both said Infinity. That's hysterical. Okay, 2 Infinities. It is. Infinity, Infinity. Oh, I think we got 1 spot left. Whoop. All right, Ty. What pack, my friend? Oh, we're doing great today, Andrew. It's Thursday. EOE. I don't have any more EOE. No, we don't. No, all the EOE is in the break. Oh, I do. All right, the last EOE. Just kidding. The last one's going in. So all of our EOE that's left. All right. Okay, so hold up before we do this. So the last spot, which is Raul Gill, is going to put the Iron Man in as the last spot. But Raul, you get to pick the bonus pack for me. So there we go. Raul Gill. Dustmore, thanks, my friend.
Lorax, did you get a spot?
Lorax has a spot.
Yeah.
You did. I'll tell you which number you got. No, spot 14 is the one you bought. Hold on, let me go out and...
Shows 1.
I see 1 in the break. Let me just refresh, because heaven forbid. So unless somebody jumped in right at the same time you did and grabbed it first, I only see you... Let me go scroll down. I see you with 1, my friend. Yes, Ty did get like 37. Okay. So, this is how this is gonna go. I'm actually, before we start breaking this, I'm gonna move all the stuff out of the way because I know how this is gonna work. And I need the space. So give me just a hot second to make all the room. We'll get this out of the way. There we go. Because I'm gonna need the whole desk space for all your spots, and then we're gonna have to call the troops in to help.
Alright, come over there and grab. Oh, you got it?
Oh yeah, you're too slow, my friend. The Foss Boss comes over. Do you need help? Yeah, I've already done it.
To people.
Is it the one person gets secret? No, it's gonna be all hits. It's all in the notes. Everything gets hit. Everything's gonna be a hit. Oh, he already did it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Are we ready? I'm gonna try and leave it like that. All right. Let me hit start. Start and break. All right, everybody. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Top down. So the collector will be the last one before Secret Lair. Good luck, good luck. Let's get some big hits today. And like I said, all of the bulk also is going to get handed out to you guys, so I'm not keeping any. It's all going to you. I gotta do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I hate to tell you, but we don't like spoilers in the beginning. Nice, Lorax. Love it. All right, here we go. Twist Reality. Slavering Branch Snapper. Cracked Skull. Friendly Ghost. Resurrected Cultist. Rampaging Soul Rager. Cult Healer. Anthropede. Valgavoth's Faithful. Brood Spinner. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Balustrade Worm. Did I say that right? Balustrade Worm?
Yep.
For your rare, you got your Island, Clockwork Percussionist in your foil, and then your art card. Just reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit. All right. Are we getting a little wiggle right now, or is it just me?
A little bit of a wobble, not a wiggle.
It's like a wobble, like I don't know. We're in a dock, so things feel different at a dock.
Yeah, it's because you bounce off the dock and you pull back and forth.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Some March. Temporal Cleansing. Blighted Burgering. Etched Familiar. Coming in Hot. Expedition Lookout. Alabaster Host Intercessor. Yeah. Why are these names so ridiculous? Zalafarin Shapecraft. Angelic Intervention. Streetwise Negotiator. Halo Forger. Kenra Spell Spear. Invasion of Muruganda.
Nice.
There's that one. Nahiri's Warcrafting for your rare. And a Moti Celebrant of Bounty for your, what is this, a borderless? Showcase. Thank you, sir. Your Island, and then your extra. Invasions are always nice. I finally figured out how to make the free giveaways cost me. It's a short cost. Nice. All right. On to the next one. Hey. How's it going, Hit Monkey? All right, on to the Infinity. We got Deadbeat Attendant, Bag Check, Aerial Fint, Questionable Cuisine, Vegetation Abomination, Well Done, Ticket Turbo Tubes, Reslu Vegisaur, Squirrel Squatters, Balls of Fire, Animate Graveyard for your rare, and then you've got your Full Art Mountain. Are we putting the lands in? I don't know. All right, I'm doing it anyways. Spiny Ride. You got your Trash Bin, your Ticket Bucket Bot, and then your stickers. So if you guys see anything that's a common or uncommon that's $3 or more, you've got to let me know along the way, or at least let the Foss Boss know if we miss one, because things fluctuate so much. All right, here we go. Oh, I'll put that up there. Sunfire Torch, Malamute Brawler, Rampaging Spiketail, or Zaka Puzzle Door, Deconstruction Hammer, Volatile Wanderglyph, In the Presence of Ages, Brazen Blade Master, Waylaying Pirates, Teething Blade, Vanguard of the Rose, Curator of Sun's Creation, Might of the Ancestors, Palani's Hatcher, nice there, and then a Captivating Cave for your land and your Skeleton Pirate. Where are you looking? Any. All right, on to the Dusk one. There we go. All right. I can't even read this for some reason. Inkish's Rat, Stalked Researcher, Say Its Name. Give into Violence, Friendly Teddy. Ragged Playmate, Jump Scare. Inquisitive Glimmer. Conductive Machete, Honor the Skin. House of Cartographer. Nico, Light of Hope for your Mythic. And then you have your Forest in foil. It's a sweet one. And then you have a Surgical Suite also in foil and your Spider. Nice. Good morning, good morning. Hey, boss, what energy set means the most to you? Sentimental or otherwise? Ooh. James answered that one for you over there, Hitmonkey. Good question. The other night, we had somebody come in and got some 5th editions. So James was on cloud 9 watching all the 5th editions. Those foil lands should go in. Okay. I mean, it's fine with me. It's fine with you guys. You guys are the ones getting them. There we go. I put it in. All right, here we go. Rambling Rock Slide, Seeker of Sunlight, Join the Dead, Cogwork Wrestler, Quicksand Whirlpool, Runaway Boulder, Pathfinding Axdraw, Malamute Veteran, Inverted Iceberg, Dig Site Conservator, Colossodactyl, Self-Reflection, Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel for your Siren Pirate, and then we got a Bitter Triumph in your foil, your Hidden Volcano, and a map. Nice. Nice, guys. All right, here we go. We've got a little run of Edge coming up next. All right. Frontline War Rager. Insatiable Skittermaw, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm. One plain, super rare ones. Nice. Dock Worker Drone, Zealous Display, Close Encounter, Territorial Brutiner, Tragic Trajectory, Euthros Scanship, Tanook Steadfast Second for your Mythic. There's your Kavu Pilot, and then you've got Killgrave in your foil, your Full Art Swamp, which these ones are some of my favorite lands.
That's a good one. That's Tanook?
Nice. I pulled the Tanook.
That's good.
I don't know if you want those lands in, but those lands are spectacular. I can put to the side, just let me know. Ty says yes to the lands. These ones are my favorites. I say it would be the swamp, the mountain, and the plains are my favorite. The island is probably my least favorite. I actually like the basic island better.
The forest is pretty cool.
The forest is cool, but out of all the full art lands, they should have done better. I just think that they flipped them. I think the basic one looked better than the full art. All right, Divert Disaster, Banishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Oreplate Pangolin, Peregrine Beckoner, Lost in Space, Zookeeper Meccan, Larval Scoutlander, Emergency Eject, Monoist Sentry, Vault Guard Trooper, Borod. I'm having a hard time with that one today. Then we have our Red Tiger Meccan, your Island. See, it's just better. And then your Robot. I could put them in buy now. So what I can do, So what was the verdict, James? Check me on the...
Well, if it's on foil, I was not putting the foil ones in. If it was only foil, we put them in because that's over $3 here.
All right, all right.
They're still going to get handed out to everybody in the after anyways.
Yeah, and if there's something that you guys want that's in like the common stuff, when we've done these, I've been able to put them like kind of to the side and just, if nobody else wants them, then I'll put them in your spot. All right, on to Edge. All right, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Light Jammer, Starfighter Pilot, Depressurize, Pinnacle Killship, Honor, Halia, Ascendant Cadet, Score for Scrap, Molecular Modifier, Starwinder for your rare, had a moment there, Auxiliary Boosters for your foil, and then here's your full art island. See, that one's just, I don't know, it's just an
Yeah, so we'll put that and they get handed out.
And the robot. Yeah, it's just Out of all of them, that's probably my least favorite. I like the Starwinder though. I don't know if I've actually seen that one. Have we seen that one?
What?
Have we seen the Starwinder?
Much.
Not much, and we've opened a lot of these. Full art lands, I want them all. All right, hold on, this is Brother, so I gotta flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Ty, you got a lot of spots, so if your friends say that's cool with you in the break, then let us know, and I will do my best to coordinate that. All right, here we go. Urza's Rebuff. Coilus Rock. Trishasia's Dig Site. I'm probably butchering all of these. I'm sorry, guys. Bitter Reunion. I'm trying to get better. Clay Revenant. Union of the Third Path. Wing Commando. Taunos Tinkering. Burring Eraser Raw. Horned Stone Seeker. Symmetry Matrix. Slagstone Refinery. Sky Strike Officer for your rare. And then we have a Self-Assembler for your retro with your planes and your soldier. Alright, let me put that in the bulk pile. And then we keep it going. Alright. Old Tech Cloud Guard, Sunfire Torch, Nurturing Bristleback, Deep Goblin Skulltaker, Song of the Stupefaction, Thousand Moons Infantry, Buried Treasure, Sage of Days, Didactic Echo, Idol of the Deep King, Deep Cavern Bat, Malamute Battleglyph, Glyph, good grief, Stephanie, Bloodthorn Flail, Tarian's Journal for your rare, and then you got your forest and your treasure. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Rep Tank. All right, guys. On to March. That is a sweet land, right, Chaotum? I love those ones. What did I just open? March? Okay. War Historian. Volcanic Spite. Protocol Knight. Atraxia's Fall. A Key Scrap Chopper. Sunder the Gateway. Aerial Boost. Render Inert. Scrappy Bruiser. Not Void Hermit. Invasion of Zendikar. City on Fire for your rare. Shauna's Sisay's Legacy and your showcase. I think that's what it's called, right? And then we have a Tarkir Dune Shaper for your foil. Scored Barons for your land and an Incubator. Oh my goodness. I need my coffee. Alright, on to the Unfinity. I pissed. You do not, James. You barely drink coffee anymore.
I was talking about Thai.
Oh. I've had piss coffee. Oh my goodness. Some days I feel like it's all I drink is coffee. Alright, here we go. Bag check. Airy Elephant. Questionable Cuisine. Focused Fumbleist. Fun, yeah, sure, close enough. Petting Zookeeper. Weed Champion. Circuits Act. Gray, Merchant of Alphabet. Priority Boarding. Resolute Vegisaur. Carnival Barker. There's your full art planes. That was going in, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Clown. That's your rare. Clown Extruder. Concession Stand. Your Clown Robot. And your stickers. Oh my goodness. You guys are silly. Alright, now you see me. Sanguine Sipper. Wolf in Clothing. Ticket Turbo Tubes. Plot Armor. Non-Human Cannonball. Draconian Gatebot. Tuscan Whiskers. Blank Blank Rocket Ship. Night Shift of the Living Dead. Myra the Magnificent for your Mythic. You got another Full Art Planes. Your Spiny Ride. You got a Memorial Test again for your rare. A Treasure. And your Phyrexian. Alright. On to Edge. We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. Oh, I love me coffee. I love me some coffee. Frontline War Rager. Insatiable Skittermaw. Starbreach Whale. Starport Security. Germinating Worm. Orbital Plunge. Mechazoa. The Thawbringer. Cavernon Harrier. All Fates Stalker. Mouth of the Storm. That's a cool one. Ifit Osteoharmonist for your rare. Whoop. Stay there. Stay. Full bore for your foil. You got your mountain and your lander. Alright, Duskmon. And then we get on to the collector after this. Alright, everybody. Alright. Cryptid Inspector. Inocious Rat. Twist Reality. I usually have my husband correcting me here. Slavering Branch Snapper. Turn Inside Out. Fear of Surveillance. Glimmerlight. Lightheart Glimmer. Growing Dead. Violent Urge. Overground Zealot. A Dazzling Theater in your prop room for a rare. You got your planes. And then you have the Balustrade Worm and your foil. That's a nice one. And then your little, whatever card that is. The little card. The little freebie card. Alright, here we go. On to the collectors.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, here we go. Riling Dawnbreaker. It's been a while since I've seen that one. Riverwheel Sweep. Aramet Dragon. Salt Road Skirmish. Boulderborn Dragon. Roamer's Routine. Caustic Exhale. Dismal Backwater. Sagu Wildling. Ooh. Yes, but that's a different art. That's a different art.
Okay.
And then we have your island. Great Arashan City for your rare. We have a Canopy Gargantuan. Did I say that right? Gargantuan. How about a Warden of the Grove? On your showcase. Tygam Master Opportunist. And then a Velothar Dawn of the Abzan. On your elephant. Yes. But yeah, James, that's different than the traditional Sagu. Actually have the Sagu off to the side. All right, everybody. On to the next one. It was a nice pack. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Froze. I know. Okay. All right. I have not finished opening it. Are you ready? Woo! Scared me there for a second. I'm like, we're gonna pause. Get this out of the way. All right, here we go. Here we go for the Secret Lair. All right, Iron Man, Titan of Innovation. Galactic Blast. Commander's Plate. The Soul Ring. Inventor's Fair. Your Treasure Token. And your Sculpting Steel. Love this one. Oh my goodness, such a good one. All right, I do need my recruitment though in.
Yep.
My helping hand to sleeve them
I'll
up.
help sleeve those up for you so you can
Alright.
write your name down on it.
All right, hold
Their
on.
names down on it, I mean.
I clean, so you're gonna have to.
Oh, I don't know where the sleeves are.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you, certainly.
I appreciate it. Let me take those and I'll put them in.
I love that soul
Sleeves.
ring. What Secret Lairs pack was that? That was an Iron Man. Last time I'm buying here. 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good morning, Lexi. Yeah, let's say the soul ring is the
11.
Iron Man one.
It's just the luck of the damn packs. I just ordered it because the soul ring was.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Lexi. Yeah,
Thanks,
we'll be here in
appreciate
the
it.
morning. Mom's gonna start working on the spots.
I'm getting all of it together. No, it's interesting. Sometimes.
Oh. All right, let me get the names, not with a freaking smushed, a smushed one. All right, 13.
You can always go. That's the reason why we double stream on YouTube, by the way. So when Whatnot's acting silly, YouTube's still there.
Yep.
It's a safety mechanism.
Yep. It was me.
Twitch,
I
X.
farted. Christ. Rap.
That's funny.
Okay, so Ty, you bought so many spots. You're just gonna go as Ty Papa. I'm gonna let you know, cause I can't write your whole name down, and you're the only Ty in here. Hold on, what do we got? Smell-o-vision in here? New idea,
Oh, I know,
Smell-o-vision.
smell-o-vision. Hey, then you could smell the ink of the cards, right?
Yeah, some packs are super stinky.
Oh. We multi-stream on 3 different locations, 4 different locations to make sure it's all good.
Yep.
That's why we have Twitch, X, YouTube, and Whatnot, that it's all streaming on at once.
Yep. And that's why some people actually will just watch right on YouTube after they buy their spot, because we have issues with Whatnot that will
Just
trip
Whatnot
out.
will drop you, and YouTube won't.
Yep.
I know a lot of people are screaming at a lot of people's pocketbooks and wallets are screaming because of Spider-Man.
It's going to be even worse for Avatar. Alright, gotta scroll up just a little more. Alright, 8.
I know that is hard. Well, you know that's what we got. We're gonna hopefully get 1 box. If we don't get one, we'll have at least play boosters. But we're gonna have to.
I think
We'll hopefully get 1 box. I don't know if we're going to. My guess is we're probably not. Just because of how low that the amount is that they're getting.
even the stores are getting even less.
We just want one collector's box.
Yeah, they'll have X-Men that come out eventually. I mean, they're working their way towards doing them all.
Yeah, slow and steady. As they're going to drag it out for years, you want to get everything. And by then,
yeah, the prices are crazy with Avatar. They're already like $1,200 for a box.
Not even a piece.
That's pretty good finding them at that price. I've been finding them at $700 to $800 for Spider-Man.
Well, fuck, they were selling their play boosters for $300.
Yeah, play boosters of Avatar are going for like $300. That's crazy.
$300. Come on. 6, 5. All right. I'm almost there. Promise. I just want to make sure I get everybody's spots correct, because last one.
Oh, no worries, boozing. Hey, you have a good day too, bud. Hopefully you get yourself a good break for the weekend here. A few days off so you can have some relaxing time.
He probably won't be. It's probably a busy weekend for him.
Well, that's why I said hopefully you get a little bit of a break.
Take some good naps, my friend. Don't run it straight. All right. This is going off to the back. This is going under for right now. And all of this is going to get handed out too, everybody. So just so we know. Shell Dreamworks put the guns up. All right, so Oscar is 1. There's Yeeps for 3. Ty for 2. I need the room. Ty 2, 3 Yeeps. There's Ty 4, Ty 5, Ty 6, Ty 7. Mystic 14, Ty 8, 15, 12, 10, 11, 12's up here because I can't count. Okay.
You should be able to see it all. If you can't see something, let us know.
I just want to hold these and get this out of the way because I need a little more room. So wait.
No, it's everything that is common or uncommon will be $3 plus. Any of the hits that are so if there's a common or uncommon one that's $3 plus, and we missed it, please let us know. We'll put it in there. That's why we say that everything else, all mythics and rares, always get put in.
Yep.
Or any of the special lands that are requested to be put in there on a regular, like sometimes like the foil ones and things like that. So if there's one that's missed, that was say in the commons or uncommons, let us know, because every now and again we might miss one just because we don't know, but they're all gonna get handed out anyways.
All right, I'm gonna start shuffling because there's a lot of cards here, and I like to get a good That one's gonna be. Can we? Does it matter?
Nah, that's fine.
All right.
No, we got
A couple of them.
That's okay.
Boss man touched the deck. He put them all in sleeves.
There you go. It's touched.
All right, give me a couple more, then I'll get a number. There's a lot here, so I want to make sure we're well shuffled. How many more times do you think before okay. How about a number 1 through 10 for how many more times to shuffle?
Whoa.
7. Got it. 7 is Mystic. All right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. One more. and 7. All right, here we go, everybody. Best of luck, best of luck. All right, perfect. And then where's my...
No.
I got one right here.
Just use any card. This in a sleeve helps.
Actually, hold on, I got a token right here. All right, you ready, everybody? Here we go. This is spot 1. I'm using my angel token to help flip the cards so that way I don't mess anybody's piles up. All right, spot 1, Oscar. You got the Bralistrad Worm, Full Art Mountain, and Tagam's Master Opportunist.
Nice.
Nice, buddy. There's number 1. Get my angel. Mom's slowly working on an angel deck. I pulled all the ones out of the pile off to the side in hopes. All right, Ty for number 2. Ty, you got the Starwinder, Malcolm, Alluring Scoundrel, and Valathar, Dawn of the Abzan.
Nice in the foil there.
All right, number 3 is Yeeps. Yeeps got the Animate Graveyard, Palani's Hatcher, and the Ouroboros.
Ouroborean?
Sure.
Ouroboros?
I don't know. It's one of those like...
Tongue twisters?
Yep. Okay, that one I can't flip that way. I have to do it this way. Here we go. And then we got Ty for number 4. Sky Strike Officer. Ux if Iafik Osteoharmers. Z Ifit.
Zoofit? Oh.
Tarian's Journal. There's that one. Oh. Alright, number 5. See? That's why I do. That's why I do it that way. Ty Papa. 5. Great Arashan City. And then Myra the Magnificent. It's getting tense now. Alright, spot 6. Ty with Nahari's Warcrafting and a Sculpting Steel.
There you go.
There you go. Spot 7, Ty Papa. With your Full Art Forest and your Dazzling Theater Prop Room.
Nice. Go the other direction.
Put my angel. We got Ty Papa in spot 8 with your Full Art Plains and Canopy Gargantuan. Spot 9, Mystic Enforcer. Your Full Art Plains and Warden of the Grove.
Nice.
Spot 10, Chaotum. Galactic Blast.
Galvanic Blast.
Galvanic Blast, thank you. And the Carnival Barker. My God, Stephanie. Can I have another cup of coffee? Alright, we got Ty in 11. City on Fire on the Balustrade Worm and your foil. Holy cow. Alright. 12, Oscar. You got the Treasure on the Commander's Plate. $13, Raoul Gil. Tanook Steadfast Second and the Memory Test. Talk about a break. Spot 14, Lorax. Iron Man, Titan of Innovation, and Nico, the Light of Hope. And spot 15, Super Arrow. Inventor's Fair and the Soul Ring.
There you go, everybody. All right, we're going to hand out the the rest of it all now.
There you go. Boys have to
What?
feed the dog. I don't think he's been fed today.
Check. Folks fed today?
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Woo! Hold on, I just pressed a button. I gotta be able to find you guys. Here we are. Who was the last spot? Super Arrow. Super Arrow 2000. Where the hell did I just hand out that last freaking... Oh, right there. I see it. Who got the special art Hydra? Okay, hold on.
Warren in the Grove, I think it was.
The special art, the Hydra, was the Warden of the Grove? Is that the one you're talking
I
about?
think
That was Mystic, I think.
Mystic.
That one? Yeah, Mystic Enforcer got that one.
Well, Mystic wants the stickers if no one else does.
Alright. Just let me know, and I can switch out a bulk for a bulk card. Because I know Ty, I think, wanted the full art lands, too. So, like I said, as I go through these, I can switch them out. And these, right? Those full arts right there. Those two. Yeah, okay, I thought so. And I think those are your spots anyways, but I'll double check them. But yeah, if everybody's okay, I'll give Mystic the stickers. They're in here somewhere, so I can switch them out. Am I missing anything else in chat, James? They're fine. Okay, if anyone wants to trade, just confirm in the chat and we'll facilitate. Okay. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. Seriously, just give me the last damn card. Alright, what the hell did I just leave out on? Duskmore, there we are. Duskmore. Okay. How the hell did I end up upside down? Seriously, what the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know how I got all of these all twisted and some upside down, some not. So I'm not fixing it anymore, so... Sorry if it's all confusing. Okay, just kidding. I'll switch it this time. I'll switch it after. Whew, there we go. So am I doing anything different? Okay. While we're done that, I'm gonna try and get my mouse over here. Finish the break. There we go. You typed without thinking, Keotum. Just want to make sure there's no stickers. Okay, none there. Perfect. Why is it muted? Because you said Cox?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. It's his fucking name.
That's literally what I just said.
Fucking whatnot? Seriously?
Blocking people's names.
You're blocking the asshole's name who fucking runs Magic. Way to be. Way to be. Alright, Oscar got 2.
Ooh, got a helicopter coming.
There's gotta be something going overhead.
That might not be a good thing. Remember they said this is where they land the emergency copper.
Yeah, you going out to check it out? Yeah, so we're in a small little town and they have a helicopter landing spot just around the corner at their volunteer fire thing, and said it's always so quiet here they'll send out a special alarm overhead that you'll hear to see if somebody's they only have them come in if people need to be airlifted out. Oh, fucking Christ's sakes. There we go. Just looking for stickers that I may have put in, if we're giving the stickers to Mystic. There's the Yeeps.
Don't know.
Don't know who's going further away.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, good-ish. Yep, you're right. You're good-ish. Keep my piles from going down. Alright, so there is one sticker off to the side, and I'm going to take a top one from Mystic. And there is Ty. Little Yeeps down. There's that. How's it going, everybody? Mom's just finishing up the break, making sure. There's Ty. Everybody gets their stuff all ready to go. And then Mom really needs to work on some cleaning and some schooling with the kids. We need to... Land. Ty, perfect. Ty. We're just closing out the break here that we did this morning. Nothing else has come in, right? Because I haven't been paying attention.
I didn't see it.
Okay, alright. Just want to make sure that there's no issues. Full Art Land. Ty. Okay, cool. So Ty got the full art lands, my friend. So those did land in your spot. And Mystic wanted the stickers. So I'm working on his request. Because I don't think anybody said no to that. Yeah, you bet, my friend, you bet. Did you see our newest short? James catching a big one? You should go check it out. He's gonna be YouTube famous, this man. He keeps laughing at me, but it's the truth. We get all of our views, now yeah, hopefully it's just a fish. Well, you're gonna have to watch it because this literally is like the epitome of my husband. Kayotam. Hey, you know, this honestly, like, there's a reason why you can't always guarantee what the packs get, right? And you can't guarantee the shuffle. I mean, look at the shuffle. We literally went all the way through the entire end twice, and just the way the shuffle landed, a lot of your things just, they hit where they hit, you know? That's why we do deal and hit style, and it's also why we shuffle them up and hand them out. So, the freeze, which is why, so when we get a freeze, we stop immediately. We don't do anything. And that was with the, that is Whatnot being shit. Honestly, it happens, and it happens in everybody's stream except for certain ones.
Well, it's when they put them, they have high, like, what's his name in here, the professor, they make sure he gets full bandwidth on everything, and then other people will freeze.
Yes.
So if there's somebody that has, like, a large quantity of people, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, so, yeah, James, I don't know if you heard what James said. But pretty much when, you know, you got people, so like when the professor comes on, he's got 3,000 to 4,000 people on Whatnot that are watching. So they give him all the bandwidth, and we'll have other people that will freeze.
It makes sense why they give him the bandwidth, but at the same time, it just causes headaches everywhere else.
Yep, well, that's also why we go through and we multi-stream so you can re-watch no matter what, because we don't have hang-ups and glitches. And I'm going to tell you right now, if we have a hang-up and a glitch, when it comes to our stream, it's Starlink that ends up being an issue. So, and we are, that's why we sit here and we watch. That's why I have James up there. So we 100% understand it, and that's why when it was opening up the Secret Lair, like, we paused, and it wasn't even all the way open through when it happened. So you guys not miss a thing. Last break I didn't pull anything special, but I opened so many packs on my own. I'm very used to the disappointment. You know, it's a lottery. It's gambling. Magic the Gathering is absolutely 100% fucking gambling now. The only packs, the only sets that I've seen recently, and I'm new, that have actually been a little more consistent, was Edge of Eternities.
You was good with play boosters.
But yeah, your play boosters I feel like were, for the most part, pretty consistent on what you got. So. But at least it's fun gambling. You can play with it, right? Usually if you go gambling with, like, money, like, you gamble and then you lose all your money, you walk away with fucking nothing. At least with cards, you get something and you can play the game.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things I like about it. Like, you know, it is kind of gambling, but at the same time, you're going to be playing, you can play with the cards. Unlike it's not like it's not like you get baseball or football cards, where you're not going to necessarily play with them. You're going to put them in a thing, or you're going to throw them away because you got junk.
I was impressed with my first break. I was happy with how fast you sent them. Well, they should go out hopefully today. James is,
yeah, today probably go out.
because we have yesterday's break too. So I need to run to the store, so it's a great opportunity because I'll take the Marina car and run out and grab and drop everything off. And the post office here, they're so stinking sweet. They scan everything for me while I'm there. And their postmaster is always up front checking on everything. They do a good job at this particular post office, which I'm happy with. It's hard to find good post office places nowadays. We've had a long run of not so great ones pretty much up the last couple of states. So it's refreshing to have
People that care about their job.
Yeah, I mean, she does a good job. We literally had something that we needed delivered. What was it? Oh, we were overnighting something, our keys to our truck, to our family. And she literally took the package, drove it to the next location, and dropped them off to ensure they actually were overnighted, and we did not miss out on the guarantee. So, there's not many places that will do that. What the fuck? What cheap-ass purchase of these fucking hard sleeves? Why can't I get 2 in here?
Might have been just use a different one. It might be a different set. It might be a different things there.
Well, I did. Now I am. There. Ay, 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 ay. Hopefully. Oh, you know, okay, we get it. And no offense taken, man. So who got the soul ring? That was Super Arrow 2000. The very last spot. It's funny. The last spot is always one of the spots that nobody ever wants to get. And sometimes it's the one that gets the biggest bang. Yeah, we don't take much offense to anything. If you're gonna come in and be nasty every stream, then you're gonna get your ass fucking banned. Like, yeah, we're not gonna tolerate it. But a reaction here and there, and if you say something, fine. But if you go on and on and on about it, like we've had a stream where somebody's come in and they were bitching, and that's all they did the entire stream. Well, dude, get the fuck out. Like, I can't make the pack give you something else. But they were pissed about the pack, what the pack hit in it. I can't do that. Go yell at Magic. I don't want to tell you. There you go. Oh my God, James. Oh my God, I'm just seeing what he said. That's what she said too. And it was you, James. You did it. I'm Irish. I take a lot. Or the boat. Well, it's no blowing up any boats. But yeah, I just... We have a tolerance for people to the point when we don't have a tolerance for people. But not a big deal, dude. Not a big deal. Yes, absolutely. I'll grab your pile here. Let me just sleeve these guys up here and put them in a bag. And then I will absolutely do that for you. What was that noise?
Nolan.
Oh. Where is he?
He's just getting on the boat.
Oh,
Oh, Mom asked me what the noise was. I told her it was you getting on the boat.
Oh, I didn't know he got off the boat.
Yeah, he went off the boat, sent him to soccer now.
Oh. I imagine you'd have a thick skin doing this. Now, for the most part, people are pretty good doing this, and I think that's what we do need to do. We need to do something else. But for the most part, we don't have too many. Oh, Oscar had a bag. Perfect. I don't need to give him a new one.
I grew up where my family were fishermen. Then I went to an all-guys high school. Then I lived in a fraternity house. Between that, you gotta have a thick skin. You throw things back and forth at each other all the time, giving each other a hard time.
All right, Ty, let me get a couple of your things away, and then I'll go through all your hits while I'm putting them in the ones that need to go in hard sleeves and hard sleeves. All right.
That's the way your life was growing up if you were in any of those 3 things. And then being on a sports team on top of it.
Yeah. But yeah, thick skin, nah. If people are gonna hate, people are gonna hate. So the funny part is, like, on the YouTube world and things like that, people are just trolls sometimes. And I'm just, whatever.
I didn't mind it. I wasn't a big fan of it, but some of the people there, just because of how wealthy they were, I was a poor kid. I was only able to go there because I had a scholarship, which gave me the free ride to go there. It was $20,000 to go to the place. and a lot of the people had, like, here's an example of like how some of the kids were. On my graduation, I got a used dirt bike. Perfect. Did everything I ever needed. But another person for their graduation gift got a Ferrari.
Graduation gift, you get a fucking Ferrari.
Like, those are the people I had to go to school with. But most of the time, with being the all-guys high school, it wasn't a big issue. It actually did help you learn, I think, a little bit more because you didn't have the distraction of girls just, quite frankly, being girls, trying to get attention and drawing it away from what you should have been doing. Yep, exactly, KO Tim.
Yeah, those girls.
And I will say the other thing, though, is that when I was out doing anything and girls found out the school I went to, they're like, oh my, you go where? And there was more girls on you than there was when I was anywhere else.
Mister had to chime in, and then college James got wrecked. All right, Ty Papa, here we go, my friend. You got Starwinder, Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel, Fellothar, Dawn of Abzan, Sky Strike Officer, Zu Ifit, Osteoharmonist, Tarian's Journal, Great Arashan City, Myra the Magnificent, Nahiri's Warcrafting, Sculpting Steel, Full Art Forest, Dazzling Theater Prep Room, Full Art Plains, Canopy Gargantuan, City on Fire, and the Balustrade Worm and Foil. I think he's saying he was going to drop out about some of the other thoughts and statements you guys were saying. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. So we'll get those, like I said, I'll get some of those put in some hard sleeves. I'm just trying to get the rest of these in your bags. Yes, but James did get wrecked in the beginning. And then he met the most amazing thing in the world that straightened his ass out. And
Yeah,
that was
make sure
actually...
I was alive by almost not dying all the time being as a nurse.
And honestly, that was just... I wasn't a nurse then, but that was by chance. It was like a friend of a friend, and it was the end of the school year. We're like, let's go out drinking. I saw him the first night, and the second night we went out again. I'm like, he's mine, and I'm fucking taking him. I was that little lady.
Yeah, I was trying to be polite.
He was... So we went, hold on. We went out drinking, we were playing, you know, beer pong and things like that, and then we went and got pizza at the end of the night, like, I don't know, 1 a.m. or so, because that's how late it was open till. He was trying to be a gentleman, and he's like, stowed off. He's like, here, you sit. I go, no, thank you, I'll just sit here, and I sat on his lap, and then that's how the story started, and that's where we're at 21, almost 22 years later. I'll just sit here. James, I don't know what goes in a sleeve and what doesn't.
We'll figure it out in a minute there.
Okay. So that's...
I know, I was trying to be a gentleman. And it got me some... It worked out in my favor.
I know, it did. It did indeed. Yeah, 20-something years later. I kept him alive and I did not run away. Yet. Just kidding. Just kidding.
You don't see... I can't say that.
James, you have a 12-year-old next to you. Mind yourself.
I was gonna say you don't see the leash that's tied to her leg right now. So
Fucking funny. Oh, shit. That was the funniest thing I've heard all day. Oh, shit. All right, Mr. Mystic. All right, here you go, my friend. Look at what I scored you. 1. 2. I think there's 3 in here. Hold on, where's the other one? Nope, hold on. 3. There we go. There you go, man. It's funny. Now I can put them actually in a baggie. Oh my god, yeah, James is... He's afraid. You put the leash on my ankle so I don't run away? Are you afraid of losing me?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ay. That doesn't need to go in 1. Oh my god, I'm telling you. It's always fun times. Some mornings can be a little bit more PG-13 R-rated depending on who's in here. Oh man. We're gonna have... Oh no, I have a whole thing of bags. Never mind. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna need more bags. No, we don't. Not a bad thing, though. No, there's a lot of fun and banter in this family, especially between the three of us. But I'm gonna probably have to help with some schoolwork this morning. Although Nolan already left the boat. I need to make sure that he even did his work correctly or completed what I told him to. Sneaky little shit. I gotta watch out for that one.
Okay, so what do you have as a problem here?
He's my one that like will get it all done, but only get like he'll skip problems, and then it'll take me a day or two to get to grading them. And I'm like, seriously, like you missed half the damn page. Such a shit. These bags are different. Why are these? I don't know. These seem bigger.
I don't understand what the problem is.
All right, we're getting there, everybody.
Solve the equation by for a play, 12 13s of the tickets were sold before the play. 180 tickets were pre-sold. What is the total number of tickets sold? We have 12 defined. What is the bottom?
Yeah,
What
and
is
so we'll.
defined on the bottom here? This is 12, which equals the 180 at the top, right? Then you have to find what the bottom one is, right? So how do you find what the?
But yeah, hello, Ducky Gal, what's happening? The Beast Player. Mom's just closing up the break and bagging everything up there because we had such a big break going on. I want to make sure everybody got their stuff and we don't mess anything up.
Right?
And there we go.
Well, you need to know it exactly because that's how you make the top. That's how you make the bottom one correct, right? Under it. That will tell you the bottom one will tell you the total number.
So funny. We've got other kid boats around here that are doing homeschool too. And one of them yesterday, they've got a 7-year-old, and the 7-year-old was working on their math all day till 4 o'clock because he can't sit still.
No, not 160. It's whatever the number is.
All right, I'm gonna let James go with this for Ty because I don't know what needs to be in a hard sleeve and what doesn't. But everything else is bagged up, ready to go. Hopefully out in the mail today. I just want to make sure there's no other things sold for our show and I didn't miss anything. All right. Alright, so this is going to be our plan because we got to do some printing and I got to do some making of some food. I've already done it. Too late.
We're going to go to Game Corps?
Actually, I was going to go over to house and
Well,
go see.
I was going to go over to Game Corps since you rated into us.
Alright, fine.
Earlier.
Alright, fine. Alright, we're going back to Game Corps, everybody.
Say thank you for the
Thanks
rating
for
there.
coming in. We appreciate you. Check us out tomorrow morning and we'll see you then. Bye now. Are you writing? Oh.